Hello, welcome to today's simple sewing. Today I'm going to show you how to make an Among Us character out of fleece. Your kit will include a lot of different pieces. You'll have instructions if you want to follow along with these to remind yourself different things to show you what will be in your kit. You have your bag of stuffing. There's a note inside. When you take out your stuffing, you want to pull it apart so that it'll be nice and fluffy so it's not all crushed up inside your character. You have your stencil, which you can cut out right away, and then you'll have two pieces of colorful fabric. It'll be a random color, just in the game there's lots of different colors, so all these colors are represented, so you might just get a random one. The first thing you will do, again, cut out your character and then put it down on one of your solid pieces of fleece and trace it. So I went around and I traced my character, and that was the full character on one. And then you'll go through and with scissors cut his little backpack off. So it'll be just like this, and then you trace that piece onto your other piece. So that's the difference between these two. This one has its backpack on and this piece doesn't, and then you will cut these two pieces out. And then the last thing you'll cut out is you have a piece of gray fleece. You'll take this, cut this out, his little face shield, and then have the piece of gray for his face shield. So go ahead, cut those out, and then move on to the next step. Alright, so you're going to take the top piece, the one without the backpack on, and then put the piece of gray right on top and line it up. So then like on the back they'll line up along that edge, and on the front it looks nice. And we're going to go through and sew this piece on first. So take your needle, thread through it, and then tie it at the end. And what we're going to do is you will start on the back, so that'll be a solid side without this, so then you won't see the string at the bottom. You will thread through, pull it tight, and then with this, instead of going right on top, you go on top and a little bit to the left, thread through, and keep going down and around. And what you're going to do is create a swirl for this one. Now let me show you. Let me do a couple loops and then I will show you what that looks like. And if this is hard to do, you can sew however you want. It is your character. This is just how I am recommending and how the final product on your instructions look. So there's no problem if it looks different in any way. Every character is unique. And it'll just make it more fun, more unique to you, right? All right, so this is what I mean. This is what I'm doing. So, all right, so see, so I went down and up to the side, and then through the back, down and up to the side, down and up through the side. So then my final character, the front of his face looked like this, right? Perfect. So then you can do that all the way around to the edge. And then once you get back to this point, remember this is the back, so it doesn't matter how the back looks, if it looks good or bad, it will get covered. So it only matters if the front is how you like it. Now when you get back to this point where you started, then what you do is you take your needle, thread it through existing loops. You can thread it through one or two or whatever, and pull it through, pull it through. Right now there's a lot of extra fabric. And once it makes a loop, like tying your shoe, thread it through the loop and pull it tight. That's what creates a knot when you're sewing. Once you sew on your character's face mask all the way around, then you can layer the top piece onto the bottom one with the backpack. And for this one, you can sew the same way or you can sew a different way. So this, you'll use your second piece of thread, you'll thread it through, and what you'll do is start from the back again. You'll sew through the top layer, pull it, pull it, pull it, pull it, and then you can go and sew through the bottom, through the top, through the bottom, through the top, all the way around. And you can do these ones a little closer together because you'll put stuffing inside. And what does this look like? You can do it like this, that's up and around, or you can do it how you might think of with sewing. So that'll be like in and out, in and out, and this you can make a little design once you pull it. see how that looks. And that looks like this. So you can choose which one looks better, if it's up and over or in and out. And then you'll do that all the way around. You can skip his backpack and just go right over. And then at a certain point, once you're about halfway from wherever you start, doesn't matter where you start, you're going to want to pull out your stuffing, put some stuffing in. You don't want it all at once just because it'll be a little bit harder. Do a little bit more, put in a little bit more stuffing, and then go around all the way to the end. And remember to tie a knot again. Once you get to that point, then your character's ready to rock. If you want to create a loop at the top with any remaining thread, that can be like a keychain then. You can put it on something. Otherwise, you have your own little character. I went through and I added little details, and the details are on the end of your instruction sheet as well. So if you want to add those just for fun, I just made mine out of paper. Have a great day. Bye.